Okay, so hi everybody. This is part of a series, a little mini series of me having a chat with clients and former clients about what I do and how I do it and why we're working together. So today I'm chatting with lovely Carrie Birmingham, who I probably think is the ideal client. If you want to work with somebody fabulous, you work with Carrie. And we were introduced through, I was working with an associate company 2 years ago. I'm thinking 2 years ago now. Yeah, so I think something's going right. Can you say?
I would say, yes.
So, do you remember why you were looking for a VA at that time?
Yes, I do, yes. So I've been running my own business for just over 3 years. When I got in contact with you, I'd been doing it for a year, and quite simply, I wanted running my own business to be joyful. And I was finding myself getting involved in lots of things that I didn't enjoy, and having less time to work with clients than I wanted. And I was a bit lonely. So I think it was both a practical thing. I wanted someone who I could turn to and say, can you do this for me? Because I need to be doing that. And that was usually with clients. And I also wanted someone that I could ring on a day when I didn't know what to do and say, what do you think about this? My husband's rubbish at that, so I needed a friend.
So do you find having me in the business as sort of a partner, if you like, the bouncing around and going, oh, holy crap, I don't know what to do, and what do you think? Would you say that's the number one value, or is there something else that you value more?
I think it's a combination. I think it is when I don't know what to do, who do I ring? And I would trust you with anything. So, sometimes we talk about stuff that's nothing to do with the things you were originally employed to do. They're just life things as part of running your own business, what to do. So I think you offer ideas and you help me work through things that I'm not sure about. I think that's one value. I love the fact that you're thinking about my business. So sometimes you contact me and go, I've been thinking, I've got an idea. And that's just wonderful, because otherwise the only ideas come from me. So I think that really fills me with joy. And you're really versatile. So I can send you something and go, I need something doing with this. I don't really know what, but don't like it as it is. Could you do something? And you always move it on. Even if we end up moving it on again, it goes to you and it gets moved on. So for me, that just sort of lightens the load of the things I've got to be thinking about. So it sort of feels like I can spend more energy with clients because someone else is helping me, really.
And I really enjoy working with you. When we don't talk on a regular basis, because you're on holiday or I'm away, or there's just stuff going on, I miss our catch-ups, because it's not just work. It's I think there's more to it. So I very much value our relationship and value being brought in that way. I don't feel as though I'm an assistant. I have this title, if you like. It's something that I put on myself, but I don't feel as though I'm a minion in your business. It's but very much a partnership.
Well, I think if you only communicate by electronic, it ends up to be all instruction, doesn't it? So we do have periods where we transact with each other, do this needs doing, sort that out. But I think if that's the only relationship we have, then I don't get the maximum value from you. I trust your instinct. So, I really, when I'm asking the question, I am interested in the answer, which is, what do I do with this? Business, there's so much of that. No one ever tells you how many decisions you'll have to make about, and sometimes you're making decisions about things you just don't care about. And so someone else helping you think about that so that it can be got done is just massively beneficial. And I think in terms of, I think you're really good at adapting to me. So you're good at working out what I care about and knowing what to do. So if I'm in an all-day workshop and a client's in touch, I'd trust that what you'd go back would be the right answer and what I would say, because you've got to know me. So that, I mean, I can come back from an all-day workshop and find a whole bunch of stuff's been sorted, which just makes me want to skip.
Pour yourself a large glass of wine and switch off the rest of the day.
Yeah, and my mum, because she's involved here as well, loves the fact that you tell me off. So one of the things my mum loves is that she'll say, "Are you working too hard?" Because I might tell you one thing and then do something else. And my mum doesn't ask that question anymore. My mum says, "Is Emma happy?" Because if Emma's happy, it means what you said you're going to do is what's actually happening. So you act as a sort of, I suppose, moral compass in some ways about helping me run this business the way I said I wanted to, and I can very easily get distracted from, really. So
no,
yeah,
I think it's useful to have somebody else keep you accountable.
I can't hide anything. I tell my mum it's all fine and I'm not busy. But I can't say that to you because you know the difference.
I know the difference. I have access to your calendar, yes.
Exactly. Yeah, well, you've got access pretty much to everything now. So, yeah, you can see exactly what's going on.
Yes, yeah. And I think I think I sent you across 3 questions. So the third one is, why me? Did you try and work with another VA before me? No, okay. So I'm your only experience of doing this virtually.
Well, I've had PAs before when I was in a corporate role, and I think when I arrived to talk to you, I said that I didn't particularly have a shining example of what that looked like that worked well. So no, I think I arrived very much a green field site in terms of how do you create a positive and productive relationship with a VA, and what do you get them to do? I mean, that's the hard bit at the start, and I know you were really helpful in guiding me on that. So how do you start? And certainly when I speak to other people who question whether they want one, that's always their question. What would they do? Like, well, there's lots of things they can do. What do you need? It's a different, yes, that's the question, really.
Yes. Do you? I mean, what do you find in me, kind of personally, personality-wise, that fits really well with you?
You're super organised. You're quite straight talking, which I really love, because I don't need to worry about what you think, because you'll just tell me. And you just sort stuff. So, I mean, I'd pretty be confident if I sent you something completely weird, you'd go, right, well, I don't know the answer, but I'll find it out. You know, just pick up the phone and ring people. Don't hide behind, oh, well, I couldn't get hold of them. There's none of that nonsense. It's just, yeah, I phoned them, it's sorted, done. You know, for me, that's just exactly what I need, really. Yeah, and sometimes I'm sending you stuff and I don't know the answer. I mean, it's not like I go sort this out. I could have done it myself. I mean, sometimes it's that, but you know, and that maybe is the starting point. I think most people start with a VA going, type this up, sort this meeting. It's, you know, it's like, here are the things I could do for myself, I don't want to. And I think we've got well beyond that now. It's like, I don't know what to do with this, what do we do? Which is hugely invaluable.
Yes. Like I say, the start, we're at least 2 years in, I think. So there's the longevity for this relationship. You know, I was always in it for the long haul, and I don't know what your expectations were, whether you thought you just wanted somebody for the then, or whether you wanted somebody to grow with your business and to help support you through those different periods of the business growing up.
Well, to start with, I wanted to know I could get out quickly if it went badly wrong and not offend anybody. So I think I remember being quite obsessed about, you know, what's the contractual exit period.
Yes, yes, you were.
Yeah. But I mean,
how do I escape if it goes terribly wrong? Yes.
Because it's scary to start with. It's super scary. Will this work? This is my baby. I mean, it's like a child. This is my child I created. Do I want to share it with somebody? And I think you get, well, certainly once I got over that hump, then I was like, well, why would I want to do this on my own? And would I want to have to start again with somebody else? So no, for me, all the time the business can support two of us, I would always want to have you. I mean, I don't even debate the thought that I might, it doesn't even occur to me to think about cutting costs with you. It's never even come into the conversation once we get over that first hurdle, I suppose, of do we like each other? Is there chemistry and can we work together?
Yeah, it's really important
to do this on my own.
Yeah.
Be miserable and lonely.
Yes. Anything you want to add? Anything you'd like to tell the viewing public about us, how we work, what I do?
I think I would say bite the bullet. Your question will be, will this make my business better? And the answer is yes. So trust that actually getting help will help, because you as an individual who runs their own business, you could work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and still not get everything done. So having somebody else just helps you work out what you should be spending your time on. So do it, basically.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much for your time, Carrie. I'll see you on the other side. Bye, everybody.